Good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. This is Milt, and you're watching Living Like a Boss. We're back at the, this is December 16th of 2024, by the way. And as we can see, it's just starting to snow. And working at this machine yesterday and this morning, I got it all together except the engine guard on the far side. I still got to work at some generator problems over there. But I got this all together, and as you can see, it's snowing. So I decided it's probably the end of the no snow environment around here, so I better get this track rolled back on the machine while I still got some traction with the case. And so I'm gonna just walk you around and show you what I got doing for my plan to get that done. What I got out here in the front is the case, and I'm ready to hook it up to that chain down there. Luna, she's just making approval of everything. And the chain goes past the idler up over the two top rollers and then back down across, and just Mickey Mouse hooked into the chain link, the one that I'd cut. I just put a bolt in one of the holes, and I'm going to pull it up to probably halfway or so, and then I'll be able to put that chain in a proper anchor point and drag her full forward. But anyway, I got the Clark as usual. Always depending on the Clark to do anything like this. I picked up the back of that chain with one of the forks and rolled it up halfway up on the sprocket, so it's catching the proper teeth on the proper bushing, so it'll just roll right up there. So I'm just going to go ahead and get that case started and see if we can pull her ahead. All in all, the old case did pretty good there. The chain slipped off that bolt I had, but regrouped and got her hooked up to the main link and got her done. And there we have it. It's rolling on up to the other end there. A couple more tugs, and there she is. She's ready to cinch up. Well, that went fairly well. The case had enough traction to pull that machine forward. Had to adjust the chain a couple of times, and of course, as soon as I start the camera up, the dog's got to bark because there's somebody coming up the road. But anyway, if you can see, I got a block underneath the tail of this chain, blocking it up, and I've got that pad that's going to join the two halves together with the bolt in the holes there where the nut started. So now I'm just going to move that Clark around and pick up where you see that impact wrench. I'm going to pick up with the forks the chain to bring this here end forward. Hopefully it's going to be good enough to get that other pair of bolts in there. All right, let's give that a whirl. Looks like I'm going to be a little short yet, so I wonder if that idler's got to go in quite a bit yet. Well, we will get something going here. I have to think about it. I tried to get this big bolt back into this boss here a little bit further. I got maybe a 1/4 inch further. I buffed off those threads and welded them up and rolled it back, but it still doesn't seem like it's coming anywhere near back far enough. So I started looking at the back of this spring, and here this looks like a shim added into the spring pack. So I don't know went on there. That doesn't look factory. That's cut with a acetylene torch or something and added in. I don't know how they ever did that, but somehow somebody did it. So that's where my travel is lost there. If I could come back that much further, I think I would be able to hook this chain up there. At the same time, I've noticed back here, I seem to have slipped a link on the sprocket. So I'm going to have to get the forklift back here and pick that up with the fork and try to work it around the chain somehow. Okay, I think I got that pressed up there, that one more link. So now we should have quite a bit of room left at the front end there. So we'll move the part back and pick up the hump back there. Just barely enough room on the curvature of the idler to get the nut started on the bolt. That's all right, we got her. Okay. Well, we got those all done. Now I'm just going to move the forklift out, and it'll be a little bit of pipe wrenching to get that darn thing out an inch and a half or so. But that's the next step of this, so might as well get on it. Well, that's a workout. Thank God they developed a darn hydraulic tensioner. Well, I think I'm going to gather up my tools and let's just start her up. I'm going to back her up and maybe kind of get the things loosened up a little bit. It's got to come ahead another ½ inch for sure, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to gather up my tools and see if she'll start. Well, there we have it after the whole day. Got this thing pretty much all put back together, including this side engine guard on this side. Got the track all put on it, tightened up. Got a few odds and sods to do, but it's pretty late in the day, so we'll continue on her in the morning, but she's looking quite a bit smarter now. There we have it for another segment on this old girl. It's everything on this thing is a real struggle, especially when you're working by yourself, but it's all manageable. Want to thank everybody for following along, and if you like these videos, just subscribe and like and make comments. I really appreciate the comments. So we're going to be starting at the next phase there tomorrow, which is going to be just building up the last few details here and running her down the hill, get the blade put back on, and then it'll be pretty much a wrap. Ready for pushing snow. We'll catch you later.